If you are too nervous in your exams, you are going to underperform. This is what you're going to do to eliminate any exam nerves. This is coming from a girl who still gets really nervous about exams. First things first, understand that nerves are not a bad thing. As a matter of fact, they're a very, very good thing because they demonstrate that you care. And everybody gets nervous. Unless you absolutely don't care about your exams at all, everyone will have some level of nerves, even if you're the most prepared student in the world. Let's jump into exam hall tips. Make sure your phone is off, as in not on do not disturb, not on airplane mode, off. Have a pre-exam routine so you know that your phone will be off. You can't be like, oh my goodness, did I actually turn it off? Because then you're just going to be anxious that it's going to go off in the exam and you'll get disqualified. I used to turn my phone off the second I walked through the school gates. When the invigilator says you may start now, do not start straight away. Just stop for 10 seconds and take a few breaths and then begin. Because that initial hurry when you can hear all of the exam papers turning over, everybody starts scribbling straight away. It's almost like a frenzy, and you're so much more likely to make a silly error if you're trying to answer the first question really quickly, if you just dive straight in. Breathing technique. Breathing techniques for nervous students. This is a really good one. You can literally reduce your heart rate if you slow down your breathing and do it mindfully. So I use this 5, 7, 8 breathing technique. So that's basically you inhale for 5, you do it through your nose, you hold it for 7, and then you exhale for the count of 8 through your mouth. This is really good for if your heart is pounding, you feel yourself getting worked up. Another thing that I do is tap on my wrist. This has a psychological and a physiological reason. So psychologically, if you're focusing on this feeling, you're grounding yourself and you're being mindful. You're focusing on your body rather than getting carried away with your nerves and getting really worked up. The physiological reason being that your wrists are actually a pulse point, meaning your blood vessels are closer to the skin. By putting something cold on your blood vessels, you can activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which in very simple terms just means calms your body and slows your pulse. And my hands are always cold, especially when I get nervous. And if you don't want to be sat in your exam doing this, then you can also just like put your hand to your face, lick your wrist and blow on it, because that has the same impact because you're cooling this area down. Before the exam, please make sure that you have multiple alarms set. Make sure that your parents are there to wake you up. Make sure you know how you're going to get to school and there's not going to be any delays. Try to arrive early, but when you do arrive early, just stay away from people. I would just go and find an empty classroom and just sit there and be on my own, because I didn't want people to be like, oh, how long do you revise? Or I haven't revised at all, or I haven't done this, I haven't done that. That will stress you out more. Have everything sorted, be at school early, try and eat something before the exam. And I know how hard that is when you're anxious, and to be fair, I usually just eat a piece of toast or something, just something to give you some sort of energy. All your equipment, make sure you have it the night before, make sure it works, all your pens work, make sure you've got the right pen, make sure that you've got a water bottle that doesn't have a label on it, make sure you've got all your math equipment for your math exams. Don't be like me in GCSE maths, I don't have a protractor and I was running around looking for one for ages. Just having all of that and that peace of mind can really help reduce your nerves as well. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow for more daily study tips, and best of luck in your exams.